Now we've got to ask some of the hardcore fan questions. How do the newborn vampires look? Because everyone was trying to figure out how they were going to show them in the movie. Are they pretty creepy? The newborn vampires, you know, with the big battle scenes in the meadow?
They're going to look pretty crazy. I'm interested to see how that comes out.
Do they CGI most of that stuff, or do they use a lot of live action actors?
No, they're live action actors. I don't know if they're going to do any kind of...
No, well, we didn't... Come on, Chon. Jeez Louise. No, we didn't work with the newborns because, you know, we're the high school kids, so...
You're innocent.
Yeah, we're just back in that cafeteria once again, throwing muffins at each other. So, yeah, I'm just as curious as anybody how the newborns turn out.
All right, now I got to ask you. I know they've already started talking to you guys about Breaking Dawn and everything that's going to be happening. What kind of role do they see for the humans in this one? Because you guys kind of in and out of the story.
Well, I mean, we don't know exactly yet. You know, we are not signed on yet, so we don't know if we'll be in it, but hopefully we will be. And then, you know, do one of these. Come back to Utah.
Now, I know Summit Entertainment's really big on texts and tweets for support. Would that help you guys if there was a big writing campaign to be in Breaking Dawn? Would it help if we had a big writing campaign to make sure you guys were covered?
Definitely, definitely. Write in. Help us get back on the movie.
We can all do that, couldn't we, you guys? All right, Christian, the next one's for you. I'm sorry to ask this, but 47 different men made me. Are you single?
Am I single? Is that really a point of interest?
It's a decisive point of interest. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm single.
All right, Justin. This might even be a contractual thing. Let's go ahead. Are you single, Justin?
I am single, ladies!
Alright, I'm going to do a deep knee bend here and try to rest for a sec. Alright, Michael. As soon as Justin's finished showing off, questions, I don't think they're going to let me. Alrighty, Mike, I gotta ask, are you single?
No. Yeah, you should have found me in high school, ladies, when nobody cared. Nah. No, actually, my girl and I, we just passed our 4-year anniversary. So, I'm very proud of that.
Extremely romantic. Okay, now you guys, David Slade is the new director. You guys have been through a lot. It's like changing high schools every year because all these new directors. What did you think about David? How did he treat you?
Oh, David was awesome. I feel like each director embodies each movie perfectly. Like they all just mold to it. Catherine with Twilight, Chris with New Moon, and David with Eclipse.
Any personal favorites?
I couldn't choose. They're like family members.
Good answer, because it's like asking your dad, do you know your stepdad or your dad better? Mike, what do you think? Anything interesting about doing it this time? Was the acting really different because of how you were directed? Or?
Yeah, I'll be honest, man. Mike Newton doesn't go through too much of a character arc, if you will. He's pretty consistent. If you remember, I mean, Mike Newton's big character arc was from the first film to the second film. Because in the first film he was like, you know, hey Bella, you want to go to prom? And then in the second film he was like, hey Bella, want to go to the movies? So, you know, real drastic difference. By the third film, he basically just gives up. So, but David Slade is cool, man. He is just a short, bald, wacky little British man, and I love him to death. Yeah, and again, all three directors couldn't have been more different. So even though the characters are sort of similar, that's how we kept it fresh and kept it alive, and kept it fun.
Now, Justin, I've got to ask you, there's always one point that really stands out for everybody when they're working on an iconic film like this, because it's obviously going to be a pivotal point in your career. Is there one scene that you sat back and just went, this is so cool, I'm in this?
I think this right now is definitely a pivotal point because the fact that all of you guys are out here for DVD release is amazing. And watching right through that definitely is pivotal. But yeah, no, I think in terms of film...
You're actually the star of Unrequited. Can you explain to people what it's like?
Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Yeah. So basically, how I describe the film Unrequited to Twilight fans is that it's what would have happened to Mike if he had snapped and kidnapped Bella. So it's a little intense, it's a little dark, it's kind of like a modern day, version of Misery, but it is PG-13. So if you're old enough and you can handle a little thriller, I would really appreciate if you guys would go and check that out. So yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Unrequited.
Release date on Unrequited?
What's that?
You got the release date on Unrequited yet?
I don't yet. It's an independent film, so they're still trying to, sell it and all that stuff. Independents have to go through a whole different process, but it'll be out sometime this year.
All right. Hey, can I grab one of the Twilight moms real fast? Kirsten, are you here? I need one of the Twilight moms for the next question. Come on up for a sec. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Twilight moms are here tonight telling you about the first showing of Eclipse. All right, Kirsten. I need to ask you a favor, Christian, because I feel weird about it now. The single biggest question was, of the 3 actors on stage right now, which one smells the best? I didn't write it, you people did. Don't look at me like that. So would you please do a quick smell of each one of the... Sorry, over there, you guys. Go ahead, Kirsten, a quick sniff, please, and we'll get this over with. Look, I don't write these. I'm really sorry. It's not me.
Mike does. He's wearing a glove.
All right. One quick thing, you guys, just because there's all the cameras here and they're going to want a little something from each of you. Justin, any words you want to think, anything you want to say? What's going on in your life right now? Anything you want to say to everybody?
Thank you. I'm getting too close to the speaker and it's like making feedback. But no, yeah, thanks. Seriously, you don't know how good it feels for us actors, working so hard and finally seeing the fruits of our labor. And I don't know, I think the main thing would be just be nice to each other. That's what I would say.
Now, we have 4,000 of you come out here. That's incredible. Justin is on. So is Mike.
Oh, thank you!
But we love you guys so much, and thanks so much for coming out here. I know some of you might have traveled, and that's incredible, and we all really appreciate you, so thank you so much. We love you.
I just wanted to point out once again that they may be cute, but once again, who was in People Magazine's most beautiful issue? Christian. Okay? Show the round of applause. Anything profound, Mike?
Yeah, I got something to say. How you liking the rain, Utah? Yeah. No, that was lame. I agree. No, your initial response was correct. No, listen. Again, thank you guys so much. You guys are such beautiful people. I love you. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.